Let's do this thing.
We're gonna do the thing.
We're doing it.
Alright guys, so today we are doing something slightly different. We are actually at an auction house. Never been to one ever. So this whole day, this whole experience is going to be something new. So I'm not really sure what to expect. Now this particular auction house, they do post pictures of some of the stuff that they will have available, but obviously not everything. So we did already look at some of the pictures, kind of got an idea of what we're semi-interested in checking out and possibly bidding on, depending on like how high things go. So not quite sure if doing auctions is going to be something that's like a good place to source or not. So that's what we're gonna find out today.
Maybe hit or miss.
Yeah, it's either
Depends
gonna
on who shows up for what.
Yeah, like it's hard to say if people coming here are resellers or collectors. And the
Collectors will pay.
Collectors will pay. Like those are the people that you want buying your stuff that you're trying to resell. So it's definitely going to play out in either direction, and I'm not sure which direction that's going to be yet. So we are going to hop on in here and see what happens. So let's go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm more excited than you are today.
I'm not awake yet.
Got a Barbie head. Who are they made by? Ireland.
Marcus Notley, Ireland. I thought they were pretty cute, actually.
Yeah, they got little shamrocks on. What's this thing?
Fairy lamp. I don't know. Keep seeing fairy lamps online right now.
That basket is hardcore.
Teapots. Some yellowing on that. I don't know if it's just dirty. Arthur Wood and Son.
Staffordshire.
It's English. It's nice. I kind of like those.
Yeah, I'm not touching anything because
Crown Dorset.
I
They're
don't
nice.
trust myself. Some milk glass. Are those are really short glasses. Are they egg cups?
No.
No.
No, definitely not. There's eggs, though.
There are eggs. They're pretty cool.
Some Jim. Is that Jim Shore?
What are you looking at?
Those?
They
Kind of. A little bit.
a little bit. I don't know
Not
if
quite.
they are. What's this little bag? This is really cute. It's
Sears?
from Sears.
From like 80
But yeah,
years
it
ago.
definitely looks older for sure. What are these things? I'm not quite sure. What was that?
I couldn't read it.
You can't read it.
It's kind of, I can't make it out.
I just said I don't want to touch anything. As I touch stuff. Ooh. So this is what I saw on the listing, that they had Civil War reenactment clothes. How cool is all of this stuff? Like, check out the spoons. They're actually pretty heavy. That is sweet. I don't reenact Civil War stuff, but, you know, for someone who does, that would be a great thing to buy. There's a couple more bags. Massimo. Some older toys. I actually had this one of Luigi. When you push him back, he zips across the floor. Ooh, yeah, the Weebles. I've been wanting the Haunted Mansion Weebles set. Unfortunately, this is the Marina, but that's really cool looking. I love the Weebles. They weeble, but they don't fall down. The heck is this thing? Shoots away.
I want to.
What do you want to?
If the shamrock stuff does not
Barbie,
go up high.
paper doll, baby Tenderla. Oh wow, those are nice. Like, they look a lot better in person than what they did in the picture.
Yeah, they're darker than what
Yeah.
I mean, they're not dark, but.
But yeah, they seemed like more of a lighter oak in the picture.
They do the furniture last, I know that. It says on the line.
Okay.
I think that's all I ever.
Hold on, we're gonna look at the rest of the toys. I had a Barbie Bath, kind of like that. Not exactly. These look like they're a little older, like maybe from the 70s, possibly. And an erector set. Alright, where do you want to go?
Like, I don't even see the teapot, but like, I mean, some of the things, I'm wondering about the teapot. Like, there's the little creamer guy.
Oh, cool.
There's no canisters, but it's a pretty nice set.
Where do you want to go? Look at this. Swingy doll. More Civil War reenactment. There's a ton. Like, you could literally get, like, an entire wardrobe out of
We
all
live
of
beside
it.
Gettysburg.
It's kind of awesome. Love it. Oh, goodness, a Beanie Baby collection. Are you interested in the Beanie Baby? No, Eric's looking at the...
I was trying to see who it was signed by.
They're pretty cool.
They're pretty retro. that
Yeah.
border is like, wow. These guys, I bet you it goes for good money too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They always, there's a lot of it here too.
And they're all for sale.
There's glasses.
Oh, there's a McCoy cookie. Yeah, it looks like a cookie jar. And those carolers down there. I forget, who were they made by? I don't remember now. I remember we looked at them.
You want a bit on that?
That's pretty, yeah.
Depending. I want stuff cheap.
Yeah, I like the texture on it. Yeah, I can almost tell. Because it's definitely Irish. That's Jim Shore, yeah.
It's got the box.
That's cute. I like that.
Well, you have to watch for
There's
the
a
stuff.
smoker. A German smoker. He's cool. Like him. Ernie puppet back there. So, those are the two that I was interested in.
Those? How are you going to know if they work?
Well,
this
if
one
it,
does.
If it's
This
cheap,
one goes...
If it's cheap, it might be worth just a try. You know what I mean? What is this thing? Sporty's electronic flight computer, E6B. So someone here flew airplanes or helicopters for sure, based off of this stuff here. These are pretty.
Yeah, they look a lot nicer in person.
Is that an ashtray? It's signed, but I can't tell.
It'd take a little bit to decipher.
I can't
Somebody
tell
watching those, I know it.
I'm sure.
I'm so used to Goodwill lamps where the finish is gone. It's like, that still looks like pretty well new.
It does. Oh, check out that cookie jar. Oh my gosh. Is he wearing sandals? I see his tootsies. Oh, the fairy cookie jar. That's pretty cool. Oh, they also have Coca-Cola Santas up there. Oh, there's the polar bear. Oh, it's a bank. Neat. I'm gonna look at this table. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Look at the handles on that guy. Pick that up. Be careful. Priscilla.
Keep that for yourself. So there's a few things you're probably going to want to try.
Yeah.
See where they go.
What's this? The Magi Pottery. Ooh, that's Native American.
Is it? Or is it just stamped?
I don't know. Well, that teapot's pretty.
What was that?
Nemadji Pottery. I want to look at that teapot too, but I'll wait until you're done. Let me get her over here because I wanted to see. What's this thing? Is that a paperweight?
God, that looks like an ashtray too.
It does, doesn't it?
Why are we seeing a million ashtrays?
Korancha. What the heck are these things? Oh wow, those are nice.
Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Be careful. You want it, don't you?
Look at how amazing this picture is. Do you see the two chunky cats? That's awesome. Oh my god. It's beautiful. The cats are what makes this whole piece of art, in my opinion. Yeah, what is all this stuff?
Oh, what is this though?
There's a whole tea set in this one. Mexico. JJJ?
Let's probably hang there. But these are...
What are those? How do they go together? Oh, they're like a little snack set.
Yeah, I don't know who...
You get like a cup and a plate. Sweet.
I don't know who makes that.
Yeah, I don't know either. So cool though.
We're terrible with glass, because glass doesn't have markings a
That
lot of
looks
time.
old. Back
Yeah,
there.
it's hard to tell.
What is all down in these? You would just bid on like this whole box, essentially. So there's no saying what exactly is all in there. Could be anything. Like there's a Barbie house in there. It's really dirty. But... Guys, I'm still trying to learn about uranium glass. I feel like this might be, but it might just be made to look like it. I'm not sure. I wish I had a black light on me. 855 is the number. I'm trying to decide if we're gonna bid on any of these boxes. Eric says they do 2 separate rooms at the same time, so I don't like that because I want to be with him since it's my first time. So
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually uranium glass.
yeah, I don't know how to tell.
They're really dirty.
I know, right? They need cleaned up for sure because they're dusty.
See, look.
What's that?
Random milk glass vase in with a VCR.
Yeah, like the stuff's very like
Oh, DVD player like that. Yeah, it's really...
just all over the place.
I don't know if like the whole box goes or if they're gonna be your first choice. That would be terrible.
Yeah, it would be. Because there's like some things in some boxes that I like, and then other stuff that is like I don't really
I don't know
want.
if that looks as good on camera as it does in my hand.
It's very beautiful.
But there's only one. There's a lot of good stuff like hiding in these boxes.
I know. We should just get some boxes and then go through them. Alright, so the auction doesn't start until what time? 9?
9.
9.
We got like 20
so
minutes.
yeah, we have a couple of minutes. So we came back out to the car to drink some of our coffee and just kind of talk a little bit about like what we were seeing and what we're interested in. Now, the thing that kind of sucks about this is that there's 2 rooms and they auction off both rooms at the same time. So if you want something in one room and something in the other room, you're kind of screwed basically. So yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard. We did see stuff in each room that, you know, kind of interested us. It's pretty packed, so we're still not sure like how prices are gonna be, like if anything's gonna be like really outrageous, or you know, maybe, you know, you can make off with some stuff for like real cheap. It's
We're used to paying
hard to
like
say.
just a couple bucks. I don't know if that's gonna happen here. It's
yeah,
filling
that's
up
why I don't
now.
know if it's gonna be like the best place to source at. But we did see 2 really large bookcases that we liked. over in the one room, and then there was like some odds and ends in the room that interested us, and then in the other room where like the box lots and stuff were like, there was no rhyme or reason really to what was in a lot of the boxes. So it's like, yeah, I was kind of interested in one thing in the box but not really anything else type of thing. So we're just gonna see how this pans out. It's gonna probably be a long day while they go through everything. So we're probably gonna be here for quite a while. But I'm still really just curious, like, you know, what's gonna happen, what things are gonna go for. I'm probably not gonna understand the auctioneer because don't they go
I doubt it's that crazy, but you know.
I'll be like, wait, I think that's what I wanted. Yeah.
Don't hold it up.
Definitely gonna be a noob experience here for me. But yeah. Oh, and we saw like those, what we think might be uranium glass, but
It's
not
hard to tell. They're so
sure.
dirty.
Yeah, there's
I
like
can't
a
tell like
caking
if they
of
really have
dust on
the
them.
right look or not.
I think they do.
You think they do?
I think they do. Like,
it's like if they were clean and you could see through them better.
I wish I had a
think
black
you'd be able to
light
tell
on me.
better.
I didn't even think about bringing one because I didn't really think I'd see anything like
We should
that I
probably
would need
carry,
it
like,
for.
a little keychain version of one.
We probably should.
I'll get a monocle
Because
for that jewelry.
That would be super cool.
Because we always pass up jewelry.
And I'm afraid, like, if I don't get them, then I'm gonna regret it, kind of thing. But I don't know. We'll see. So
let's go back. We gotta go back.
We gotta go back in. Eric's spinning.
10 right here, number.
Sweet. Oh.
136 to the right.
We got it. $10. Alright guys, so I am back from the auction, and I will honestly say that being my first time, I had a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I am anxious to go back. Now, I definitely feel, and like I stated, I feel like it's not maybe necessarily the best place to source, only because you just don't know what things are gonna go for, and we spent a lot of time there. A lot of hours of the day, so it's not like a quick easy sourcing trip, but it's definitely a fun and exciting sourcing trip. So we did already look up the listing for this coming week, and the stuff that I was seeing is stuff that like really interests me, like crazy interests me. So I definitely feel like we are gonna go back there, and I'm just really, really excited. So our first time was just so much fun. We did get some stuff, and we got some stuff for super cheap. There was a couple of things I would have liked to have gotten and probably could have bid up farther, but I was kind of just trying to like take it all in and just see what happened kind of thing. So I'm gonna share with you guys what we did end up bidding. So the first thing that we won was just an entire set. There's more pieces than this, but I'm just kind of sharing with you some of the pieces so I don't have to get out absolutely everything because it's all wrapped up. But this is by Marcus Notley, Ireland. It's from 2007. So this is the teapot. There were also mugs. I have a little creamer right here. So super, super cute. I absolutely loved this set, and we got it for a bid of $10, just $10, which to me is so amazing because some of the things people definitely paid a lot for that I feel like really weren't worth the amount. And like there was a Belique piece in particular that went up to almost $30. It was really nice, but you could literally go on eBay and probably purchase it just slightly cheaper. However, it seemed like as soon as the auctioneer mentioned Ireland, like the want for it seemed to like pick up, which kind of surprised me that he didn't mention that with this entire set because it was made in Ireland. But regardless, we got it for $10, and looking it up on eBay, I did see someone selling like pretty much like the entire set that we have for $65. So I'm not sure if I will sell it as like a complete set or if I'll part it out into like specific things. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do yet, but for $10 for all of this amazingness is great. And everything has these beautiful cute little shamrocks all over it. So that was just like so much fun, being our first like real win. So, oh, and next time, one thing I learned is to take a box and or bags with you. They do have boxes there, but like this, if you go to any auctions yourself anywhere, that way when you win stuff, you have something to put your things in. So that I had to grab a box because we didn't have one. So our next bid, and this was just insane. So dishes and stuff like that don't seem to be super popular, or at least this day with this crowd, people really just weren't interested in dishes and stuff of that nature. So these are made by a company called Amphora, made in Mexico. I did feel like I read somewhere that these were for sale at Pottery Barn at one point. I'm not sure how accurate that is. I still have to do some research. But the print is called Puebla Blue, and it's super gorgeous. This is an entire set again. So plates of different sizes, mugs, and that kind of thing. So we won this for a bid of $3, the entire set for $3. Like I said, I think for the most part, the crowd was men that wanted old, old trucks, like old toy trucks, and just like the more like electronic type stuff. And the women were older women who wanted a lot of, I would say, collectible type of things like Briar's Choice and Jim Shore and those kinds of things. So definitely with this crowd that day, they weren't into the dishes. So that was amazing to get that for $3. Another thing that I got, I was interested in this, and I don't think that what is in here is what necessarily was what came in this box. This says it's by a company called Coronasha. And when I looked up this brand, I wasn't really seeing anything that kind of pertained to the item that was inside. So that's definitely something that I have to kind of keep an eye on a little bit more as to, okay, this is in this box, but is that really what's supposed to be in that box kind of thing. So I don't think that it actually belonged in the box, which still not a big deal, but I was interested in it. So it is this really heavy glass. Like, this is super heavy, but this is an ashtray. And you can see that there's a side here on both to put a cigarette. And then inside are flowers. They're just kind of suspended there in the glass. So this looks like it's hand blown. Just really, really nice and pretty. And when I was looking this up, I saw, and I don't know if this is the exact one or anything like that, but I was seeing that it's possibly from the 1960s and actually blown Venetian glass. So I was seeing prices in like the 30 and upper range. So I'm not sure. I have to do a little more research on this and try to find possibly this exact one. But also I was seeing it being doubled as a paperweight since it's so heavy. So obviously you don't have to use it as an ashtray. You could just use it as a paperweight. But anyway, won this on a bid for $1. $1. So no one was interested in it. Again, glassware. No one cared about it. So that was awesome. I was just like on a cloud right there. I was like, yeah, I got this for $1. Like, you just can't beat it, right? Okay, so next, this was like one of the last things that was being auctioned off, and when nobody bid on something, they set it to the side. They say no sale because no one wanted it, not even at its cheapest price of like 25 cents. Like absolutely no one wanted it. That happened a couple of times, and I can't remember now off the top of my head what it was, but I told Eric at one point, because he was in charge of like holding up our number to like bid, because it was like, you know, I was scared. I was just kind of wanting to take it all in. But I told him, I was like, if anything just like keeps going down and no one bids, just buy it. You know what I mean? Like, just buy it for 50 cents or a quarter, because we could probably sell it for more than that regardless of what it is. He didn't listen to me, like, you know, during those times, but that's all right. So this was one of the last things that was being auctioned off as far as like these types of goods. And no one was bidding, no one was bidding. The man's like, he got down to 50 cents. And I was like, Eric, just bid, like, I want these. So he did. So we got them for 50 cents. And it was a set of 6 of these Saltcellars. So they're just like this brushed gold along the sides. And the inside here kind of has like an iridescent rainbow type look. And then the bottoms are all marked AMS, which I'm not quite sure what that stands for. I have to look these up a little bit more. But I was seeing similar ones selling like $20, $30 range. So I'll definitely get more than 50 cents for them if I resell them. They do have like rubbing along the gold area where it's like worn off, but I just kind of think that adds to the charm of them, in all honesty. So to get these for 50 cents was just awesome. Like, I was really happy about that. And then the last thing that they did auction off was the furniture, and we ended up winning 2 really large bookcases. They are huge, and we weren't really expecting to win them or even like to buy them until like we got there and we saw them and we're like, yeah, we could use those. So I will show those in a clip sometime whenever we do get them upstairs, because they're still down in the garage. So we have to get them upstairs and I can put some of my goodies inside. So I'm excited about that. Eric had it bid, it was up to $100, and then he won it at $100, and then the man said if he wanted one or both at 100, and he didn't want to, like, because they kind of went together because they have like molding around the top, you know, so the one has the molding on this side and one on that side, so you can put them together. And he didn't want to like have to rebid and possibly pay more for the second one or something like that. So we took them both at $100 a piece, so $200 altogether. Really nice, heavy, thick wood, just very pretty. Definitely would pay way more than that at a furniture store. So we were excited about that. But overall, like, as far as our first auction experience, I thought it was amazing. I had so much fun. So I definitely see myself going back there. I don't think I'd do it by myself, just because I'd probably like go crazy and not realize what I am actually like bidding amount wise, because sometimes it's hard to like understand them because they just talk so incredibly fast. The only thing was that, like I had said, there was a whole nother room with different stuff that they were auctioning off completely separate but at the same time kind of thing. So you can't really be 2 places at once unless I had gone over there and bid on anything in that room. And I would like to buy something potentially in that room at some point, because they do have box lots, and I think it would be fun to buy a box lot of something and then go through it, because, you know, when you're there you can kind of like look in it, but you're not, you know, you're not able to actually go through absolutely everything and try to look stuff up and things like that. I mean, you can look stuff up, but it's just, it would be very time consuming to go through each box to look every piece up. So that is something that I maybe want to buy and maybe do a video of. I thought that would be fun to go through. But that is everything for this like first time auction experience video and the haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did, and I definitely plan on making more of these types of videos if we continue to go to them. So yeah, you have to let me know what you thought of it down below, and I will see you next time.